hits homers off of curveballs or none. Because if they break it open here,
Yordan Alvarez gets hit by the first pitch. Jose Alvarado comes out of the bullpen. His
error, and obviously first pitch crushes them on a to put this game with some distance and a pitcher on the other.
And Bregman up there. Strike one at 100. 0-2.
I can't tell you how many times I'd be sitting in a dugout hoping my player would hit.
0-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Good. The only grand slam in the World Series for an Astros. Cracks one to right. Fair ball. Alex Bregman delivers. A double. And the Astros throwing Jose Alvarado. Alex Bregman comes
to pull that pitch. He just has to get it airborne, and he's got
3 in the bank. Nobody out. Second and third. Tucker fouls it off.
Bases loaded gives you zero room for, and right now the best case scenario is maybe
Tucker. Drill is left. He's there. Here comes number 4. Throw for the Astros in the 5th.
Why we've talked about the Houston Astros as one of the best contact teams.
He's got Bregman at third and one away. He can foul. Another chance for a professional at bat. Case. That's the longest stretch without a strikeout in the field in. 0-1. Oh, it is Cutter. And 1-2. Winds up giving up 3 runs on 7 hits. Yuli Gurriel with a 2-strike hit. Houston.
If you ever want a team to get fired up, watch this video in this inning. Big hit out of Gurriel, and the Astros finally
4-0. And it's now all 4 games in this series. Successful return to the lineup for him. He got
hit or so break. That means his team, barring an injury.
1-2 on Vasquez. Arrested, but you'd love to have him as fresh as possible. 5th man to the plate in the inning for the Astros is down and swinging. Game 5 tomorrow night. Coverage begins at 7 o'clock. But I miss Diaz. Ball 0 for 2 tonight. 1 for 2 in a postseason series. One moment, the Astros sitting there with a 5-0 lead, saying we got them the feel goods. But the other team's 1 win away.
5 in a row. And it's the bottom of the order that battle and make Nola work for everything he has.
The 1-2. There goes Gurriel. Pitches inside. Realmuto's
about running.
On 2-2. Diaz takes ball 3. All started with Chas McCormick.
And that's what needed to happen. Somebody needed to step up. Castle right there.
Yordan Alvarez fouls off. And they would like for him to be part of the shoe. He injured in the wild card round, celebrating. Encouraging things.
Yeah, he's been in the middle of everything, and probably the most.
Back foot breaker gets him swinging here. $25,000 in donations for hurricane relief. Strike pitch. Here and Stott come together, and Stott makes the catch. Buy a new pair. He had a couple of big games, and he said, "You know what, I'm Bubs."
One thing you got to do when you're in that position.
Ball 2. Tucker takes the walk.
And the more you see him, the better you feel like you got a chance. Even
and we stretch. Bullpen. Welcome it back inside. Joe Davis with the Hall of Famer John Smith.
Both offenses kind of hitting the skids at the time where they
into the bullpen they go here. A bullpen, John, that's given up, and you're going to find somebody that's got nasty stuff. Strike 1 on.
It just comes out like a ping pong ball to have any hope.
Teeth of the lineup. You got Realmuto. Realmuto's over. Behind star break. Strikes out Realmuto with it to the Jackie Robinson Foundation for the Capital One walk-off. Robinson breaking the color barrier. Here's Harper.
5 innings and erupted for 7 runs and
nope. This is such a funny game. He's banging 5 home runs, and 24 hours later. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lance McCullers did not have his best game, and I know the conversation is when you establish your stuff and you have, and it's showing when you put.
Can a night like this win?
Think how quickly they've changed.
I know.
Astros put that to bed, right? Kind of kept them quiet. Game out and what that did for the Phillies.
Harper down, swinging, 2 gone.
They're here.
And so these peaks and these valleys, this who's the world champion.
Yeah, and you got, 2 great back.
Ball.
But if this for Philadelphia, Verlander for Houston in his start.
Ball. 2-0 on Castellanos.
2 crucial pitch selection errors.
Strike 1. 13 runs in this postseason, or in this World Series. But when you consider that,
this is the asset of invincible. When you have, then that changes the narrative. But for
Abreu strikes out the side. The cancer. Together we can start something priceless.
I really like what he's done. It's been his strength in that 2-seamer and pitching down. Zone 4-seam, it wasn't working for him.
Scoreless 1 1/3 in the game 1 win, and he strikes out Vasquez. Astros 5, Phillies nothing. All this ball. So strikeout run where they've been to the World Series 4 times in 6 years. Rafael trying to continue what the Astros have going. That Larson's perfect game in the world. 2 from Eflin. Diaz is down swinging. That Bruce Springsteen. Kate Upton will watch her husband pitch game. Taking this one in. Base gather some momentum going into tomorrow's game, game 1. You talked about how you think that.
Yeah, because all you got to look at is those first 9 down. He'll have the opportunity.
Eflin trying to strike out the side, and he does. Fight against cancer. Does it stand up to cancer.org to find out how 16. Astros have a no-hitter through signature moment to this breakout season. Ball 1 on Alec Bohm.
Pedro Martinez.
Pitch. Strike 1 on Bohm. His lineup that bashed 5 home runs seemed unstoppable. 1-1 pitch. Ball 2 on Bohm. Slot Dubon into the 8th spot in the order. 8th. Swinging and missing. 2-2. There's been a
fastball going by the Phillies hitters all night.
Ball outside, full count. 4 games, then got injured. Coming into this year, the Astros didn't know. Full count pitch. Strikes out Bohm. 1 good. And now a quick word from Evan Williams-Bourbon.
Throws the ball with such force. Ground balls. And a lot of that. And they've not gotten cute in their game plan.
Pitch. Stop. McCormick, who just moved over there, settles under it. Twitter back on June 25th that Christian Javier started. Wentz. And they're going to look to piece it together with. Shoots things up! And the Astros have 8-0 game after scoring 7 runs, hitting 5 home runs. Caps, tees, hoodies, and more. Get all your postseason Astros. The top of the Astros lineup. Loops in there for strikes on no hits. Scoring in this game. And it's been more than
pitchers. You scratch out a run here, a run there. This Rivers up there, and
just were able again tonight to pretty much stay away from their top relief arm.
Ball out.
Check swing. Games aren't played on paper though.
No. There's out.
Circles around it and throws high, but Hoskins has 95959. T-Mobile donates another $5. Here's Jeremy Pena. It's 1959 with the Dodgers, the only other.
3 innings where a team has scored 1 run.
Ball. Add it all up. Still pointing up on the wrong side of history. Pena. Ball taken low. Up the middle. Scorcher from Jeremy Pena. Second hit of the game.
24 hours to come up with this.